The nominee for the position of Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi was first to appear before the vetting panel of the National Assembly on Monday morning.
I introduce to you the first nominee to appear before the committee.
The former ANC party leader almost bringing the session to a halt by revealing he was worth 4 billion Kenyan shillings.
If I take my investments in shares in various in some companies and also the properties that I own, I would put my net worth at about 4 billion shillings.
Mudavadi was put to task to explain to the members of the Committee on Appointments on the legality and the constitutionality of the Prime Cabinet Secretary position equated to that of a Prime Minister.
The position to which you have been nominated did not exist, or does not exist even as we speak.
Being a high-profile person in Kenya and we respect him, really, does he believe that this office exists? Being the first, and that in accordance with Honorable Speaker or Chair to Section 7 of Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act, does it really exist? Being the first being vetted in this country.
The fact that the President, constitutionally and in accordance with the Coalition Act, has the powers to set up his government and assign functions, and this is under Section 132.
The famous and unresolved scandals worth billions of shillings, namely Goldenberg, Anglo leasing and Nairobi cemetery land grabbing saga, returned to haunt the former Minister for Finance.
The report of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry and exonerates me and even lauds me for having been the individual that stood firm and scuttled and dismantled the Goldenberg scam.
The lawmakers also putting him on the spot on matters public borrowing and abandoned government subsidies on fuel and food.
We will still borrow, but we must borrow prudently so that the debt repayment process does not harm other activities of government.
Suna East MP Junet Mohammed caused a light moment when he mocked Musalia's offices at railway headquarters.
I wanted to ask the nominee whether he's happy with his office at Kenya Railways, whether that office is suitable for a Prime Cabinet Minister.
The people who voted us in are there, alighting every morning to go to work and alighting every evening to go home. To me, I say that that is a constant reminder that whenever I go to that office, I will know that those are hard workers in our country, and therefore we must not let them down.
Attorney General nominee Justin Muturi was second on the hot seat, the former Speaker of the National Assembly saying he was worth 700 million Kenyan shillings.
Currently, from my activities as a farmer and through consultancies that I do from time to time, do get occasional rewards.
Muturi was taken to task over government disobedience of court orders and extrajudicial killings by police and what he would do in the future to prevent them from reoccurring if his nomination was approved by the National Assembly.
You can expect that there will be robust engagement with the various arms and various actors.
To approve or not to approve the nominee for Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, a nominee for Attorney General, now lies squarely with the Committee on Appointments that will make its recommendation to the full House after vetting all the nominees. Giverson Minor, K24, Nairobi.